This is just the beginning of Florence's agonizing crawl through the southeast. The storm is just hours away now from the Carolinas. The winds have dropped to 105 miles per hour from a peak of 140 miles per hour. Still, forecasters warn the widening and slow-moving storm will bring seawater surging onto land, along with torrential downpours.
This storm surge can be deadly, and then the flooding that will come thereafter with rain being measured in feet instead of inches. We know that this is an extremely dangerous situation, and we're encouraging people not only, you may be putting your life at risk, you're also putting first responders at risk who may have to come and rescue you.
People in the storm's path are filling up shelters. This shelter in Wake County, North Carolina, is nearly full. Many people say it's the first time they've ever evacuated for a hurricane, and officials are opening additional locations to handle the overwhelming response. Tonight, with all eyes on Florence, it pushes into the Carolinas, and meteorologist Kate Bilo is monitoring it all for us in the Weather Center. Kate?
And Jessica, we use the words agonizing crawl there, and I think that is going to be really the hallmark of this storm. It is slowing down, and that is a major problem for the Carolinas. The storm's eye, notice it has not really moved. This is a 3-hour loop here, and it's still kind of centered in the same place. That means just a prolonged battering of the North Carolina coast. We've got all this water that's going to be piling up on land, leading to a devastating storm surge. You couple that with the heavy rainfall, and this storm is not moving. For days, it's just going to slowly meander down through North Carolina and into South Carolina, and we're going to be dealing with extensive impacts from this storm across portions of the southeast coast right through the weekend and possibly for weeks, if not months afterwards. So the weakening of the storm, it's now a Category 2. Doesn't really matter. It's the slow movement of the storm that we're going to really be watching. This storm expected to make landfall probably later tonight. It may not be until tomorrow morning before it finally gets that eye on shore. It will then weaken to a Category 1 by tomorrow at 2. Notice by Saturday at 2, look how slowly this is moving. A 24-hour period. It's still just over portions of South Carolina and then gradually lifting before it starts to get picked up by a trough and spirited away as we get into next week, when we may get into some of that moisture. So just some takeaway points from Hurricane Florence, a major life-threatening storm. Destruction of buildings, but it's not so much going to be the wind destruction as the prolonged battering of the coast. Just hours upon hours, possibly 24 to 48 hours of these tropical storm force winds. Prolonged battering of the coast leading to the storm surge as well, up to 13 feet with winds up to 100 miles an hour. Then you have to factor in the rain, over 2 feet of rain, possibly over 3 feet in spots, and amazing amounts of inland flooding. That again is going to lead to lots of people with homes that are uninhabitable, that aren't able to return to their homes for a long period of time after this storm. So hopefully everyone heeded those evacuation warnings, but we're going to be feeling the impacts of Florence for a very, very long time.